the sky. Heat Phantom makes the darkness fly. Lightbringer turns the night to day. Xenofreeze locks the storm away. Shine calls the ancient might. Pulsar burns with stellar light. Six mighty hearts, the battle's begun. Electron's children fight as one. Legacy, legacy, heroes united, rise. Legacy, legacy, defenders of earth and sky. Born of courage, bound by destiny.
Okay, there we go. We are back in live once again with more Modern Age Heroes, our Marvel Superheroes RPG game. And back with Legacy from the new theme song that I've got in the very beginning. I don't know if anybody's had a chance to hear that. I thought it turned out pretty good. So
Yeah.
I thought it turned out good.
Yeah.
I liked it.
all right, so we need somebody to read the notes, and Matt had just dropped off. So
Yeah. It's not feeling good.
Yeah, let's see here.
He said he had a rumbly in his tumbly for the last 8 miles, so he was bowing out, not so gracefully.
Not
I see. Okay.
not just
apologized.
rumbly. He
Yep.
was violently ill, so
Yeah.
Yes,
he gets a pass.
Yeah.
I was making it G-rated.
I know, and it was not getting the right message across.
No.
Sorry. Where are my notes? Where's my sheet? What game is this?
It's on
What
my
day is
computer.
today?
Sorry, I forgot to give it back to you.
Where am I?
We're on a
Where
tight
am I?
ship here at
Oh,
the
no.
Legacy.
This is not
Which
my
universe?
beautiful house. This is not my beautiful.
Who are you? I didn't even put my headphones on right.
I didn't even look to see if I was really presentable.
But I've been
Why
sitting
are
here
you
for an
wearing
hour,
pants?
so
Oh, I forgot lipstick.
Okay, I think I can do the recap here. Just looking at Matt's notes. So, all right. So Hyperion, Heat Phantom, and Shone teleported back to the Vein to contact the rest of the team because they were in Cairo. Hyperion and Shone relayed their information they discovered and learned from the professor. Let's see here. So they pretty much were trying to figure out what the prophecies meant. And they had figured out that the address they'd gotten where that stuff, that sampling of Heliopolis stuff, was sent to Strongford led to a Meridian Cultural Recovery Services. The business seems to be tied to alien relics. So we decided to approach it as we are business people, because we literally are, wanting a business opportunity there. Because we have an artifact to store, a special boot, and we just used Hyperion's boot from a previous adventure and just pretended that that's something we need to store. That's our cover. Let's see here. So Heat Phantom and Shone went and did some forward recon of the building. They went around the outside and took a look. And it looks like, yep, plenty of security, especially on the outside. We then went ahead and Hyperion and Lightbringer did their thing, going inside, getting a tour of the building. And very high tech. They can store and defend against seemingly anything. The technology they've got, the magical wards that they have for different things is all over the place. We figured out that they are being funded and stuff by certain special interest groups and entire governments to store weird things they don't know how to deal with and what have you. We found out that they have a couple of SPBs on staff for internal security, Red Fox and Night Rock, who have been reported as being heroic beings, especially during the Skyfall War. So now they work security in this super high security warehouse type place. Even Hyperion using his X-ray vision and Lightbringer using her like empathy scanning didn't get us a whole lot, except when she tried to scan using her psychic stuff beneath the building, she was stopped. So they even have like anti-psychic fields and shields and whatnot, so they can protect against seemingly anything. So we went ahead and just acted calm, cool, gathered that information, left, and we're trying to figure out how else can we figure out what actually was sent to this building to be stored, because we still don't know that, couldn't get that information. So we're thinking about actually just talking to one or both of those SPBs, Red Fox and Night Rock, to see if we can level with them, explain our situation, see if they'll be willing to be our eyes on the inside and give us some info. Let's see here. And we also talked about talking to the Devaxians directly, because we heard that, they might have some information, especially regarding that ship that had landed in Cairo a while ago that started this whole fiasco. And Matt got the RP vote last time, and that's where we left off.
Okay, perfect. So we left off with you guys planning, so I will let you take it away from there.
We'll just say we're all back at the Vein in the ready room.
Works for me.
And so Hyperion's like, well, that was at least a fruitful tour of the facility. We now know that
pretty
there's
impressive.
Exactly, precisely. Their security everywhere, outward and inward, is the most high tech that I know I've ever seen. Seems that they can contain and handle virtually any contingency, magical, supernatural, superpowered, or otherwise.
Interesting.
So then the question is, could we rely on the 2 SBBs we encountered within to actually help us with more infiltration of the facility? Or we could try to approach this in a different route. We do also still need to contact the Tabaxians to see what they know about that. Lightbringer, if you could head that, since you have
Yes, of
connection
course.
to their people. Excellent. We might want to do that first to see if that can help us piece together what's happening and see
think
if
that's a
that
good
can
idea.
help us.
So, let's see. Probably their ambassador would be the point of contact.
For
The Tabaxians.
oh yeah, I thought you were talking about something else.
I know you weren't paying attention to our recap. You were addressing other things.
That too.
Yeah. So
but I heard
will,
your recap.
I will contact the Tabaxian ambassador. I don't know. See if I get through. Essentially, if he requires some kind of reasoning, I'll say we're working on an investigation, and we think they might have access to some information that we need.
Did I provide you a name?
Ambassador Jovic.
Jovic, thank you.
Oh yeah, him. I remember him.
Because it apparently didn't make it to my notes, or at least
It's
I
Uncle
didn't.
Jovic.
Oh no, it's right here.
She's
What the
she's
heck?
the
Why
guy that
isn't
we
it coming
talked
up?
to about
Yeah.
getting the ship, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the yeah, that's the Tabaxian ambassador in New Prussia.
Oh.
Okay.
You still could reach out to him. I mean, it's not like they don't have similar channels of communication.
I
or
mean,
whatnot,
if he's the only contact that we have,
He
that's
is.
not okay.
because
then
if you
I'll
guys
go ahead and
remember,
do that.
you visited him at their official embassy.
Right, yeah.
New Prussia was one of the
Tabaxian consulate.
New Prussia was one of the first countries to give them their own space and whatnot. So they have a consulate there.
Cool. Yeah, then I'll do that.
Okay. So are you going to go there in person, or are you going to just place a call?
I don't know. What team? What do you guys think? Is this something better handled in person?
Why don't we? I think in person.
Possibly, yeah.
I think with as many people who have seen different things, I think it would be better to have everybody in the same room rather than trying to funnel it all through a single phone.
I agree.
Okay. And you know what? I haven't visited Grandpa in a little while, so he probably would like to see us. Slash
So
me.
are we going? Do you want to go air shown or air?
I mean,
Should
if,
we make an
Carry on.
appointment first?
oh yeah, that's. Should we what?
Make an appointment?
We need an appointment to go to Prussia.
Well, to see the ambassador. Are we
Yes,
gonna,
let's make an appointment. Yeah, that's a good idea.
yeah,
Sorry,
'cause he might be busy, and we have other things too on the
Yeah.
docket. If they can't see us for 4 days, we may as well stay here. You know.
Fair enough.
Mhm.
Excellent
Yeah.
point.
So I'll contact them and make an appointment first.
Okay. The embassy, I take it then, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Got some dice.
Do you want me to roll my popularity? Do I have a popularity with Tabaxian Empire?
Yeah.
Aren't you?
What?
Were you being serious?
Mhm.
I was being half serious.
Okay, because yeah, you're like
do I
you're their
need-
Tom Cruise.
Do I need do I need an actual stat for my popularity with Tabaxia?
No, I'm going to have you roll call odd or even.
Oh, odd. Always odd.
Okay.
Roll for. Okay.
So you place a call. It is, let's see. Let's say same day. So we'll say it's like 1 p.m. Okay. So you place your call through, and you end up getting the front desk, indicating that they speak first in Tavaxian and then in English.
I ought to learn Tabaxian. I ought to make a point of doing that.
And so at the front desk says, in English, "Hello, this is the Tavaxian Embassy in New Prussia. How can we help?"
I would like to make an appointment with the ambassador, please.
Who, may I ask, is calling?
My name is Lightbringer.
So there's a brief pause. Is this an emergency?
No,
What is the nature of your conversation?
it's regarding an investigation that the Legacy is currently working on.
Then there's a brief pause. Please note that we are currently after hours. As you have indicated, this is not an emergency. We will pass this information along to our ambassador. They should, and somebody should be reaching out with you again sometime tomorrow.
Thank you.
Of course. Pleasant day. And there's disconnect. You can tell that was a person, but it was obviously pretty dry because they're trying to pick up English.
Oh, I thought it was a machine.
No.
I have to edit the notes.
It sounds like one of those like
Auto
responsive
receptionists.
Yeah.
Mhm.
that's like prepared with canned responses.
Say
For an
again in
emergency,
a
press
sterner
1.
voice.
Yeah.
But this time say, or else.
Yeah.
Or else.
Hello, and thank you for calling the Vaxian consulate.
Yeah.
I am a real person.
Wow, a real person.
Well, since we can't go right away, I'm going to go do my power stunt, if that's okay, Jerome.
Go ahead.
Oh, that's a good idea. I should do that also.
So you tell us like, oh, they'll contact us tomorrow, and everyone starts doing backflips.
Yep.
Sweet.
To the danger room. Everyone rushes down the hall. Like, oh.
Me first. Throwing elbows.
Ooh. Okay, now I just need 2 greens. Nice. 2 games away.
Yay. And that was my final answer.
All right.
Okay, so woohoo. So my power stunt is now complete. Does that mean that it's like a new power?
Yes. Well, it's
Okay,
but
so-
it's underneath the core power that you have. So what you'll do is it's hard radiation, right?
Yeah.
So then right below
Hard
it,
Conversion shield.
yeah. So you'll put something like that, and it'll have the same power rank as your hard radiation
Sweet.
control or whatever it was.
Nice.
Was it
Cool.
it was a mission, right?
Hard rad. I have hard rad emission and hard rad control,
Okay. So it would
but
have
this
been
one was part of the control. So
gotcha. Sure.
now hard rad conversion shield.
There you go.
Nice.
Ooh, cool, cool. All right. Oh, I have the next thingy, huh?
What's the next thingy? Do
Uh,
tell.
Experience points
Your
leveling.
turn. Yeah.
It's definitely not that that rock that you guys were talking about earlier. And we're gonna move on.
No, not that round.
Yeah. yeah.
Special
We-
rocks in Wyoming. That's all we will say.
We
Map
don't- we don't want-
unupdated.
We don't want the Comics Code Authority coming after us.
Right. Okay.
So as you are finishing up, Lightbringer, your your phone rings. Beep 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 beep.
I will check the phone.
Okay. The oh, actually no, you have it in your address book because they still don't really have caller ID
Oh,
right now. Not really, anyways. But yeah, so you've already got it in your listing, and it's your cousin.
I will answer it.
Okay.
What up, cuz?
Her name's Lauren, right?
Is that pound cake?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'll answer the phone and say, "Hey, what's up?"
Oh, hey. Wait. I didn't catch you in space, did I?
I don't think my reception goes that far. No, I'm in Strongford right now.
Oh, great. I just want to let you know I got moved in.
Oh, you did?
I found a little studio apartment. Yeah, her name's Lauren. She says, you know, it's gonna be kind of small. Maybe I should upgrade soon or something, but I've already signed the lease and whatnot.
Well, see how you like the city, and then we can figure out something more long term for you.
Okay. So I didn't really know a whole lot about Strongford. I'm right next to some place called Fairside.
Ooh, okay. Well, it's
Yeah, you was kind of right. Like I came walking back in, finishing getting some groceries, and there was a guy like shooting up across the street.
Yeah,
Is that
Well-
like a regular occurrence around here?
I mean, it's better than it used to be, but it's okay. Well, we'll I mean, I trust that you can take care of yourself. You'll still want to be careful. You know, just judicious.
Oh, sure, of course.
But yeah, we'll maybe move you out of there sooner than later. I was surprised that you made that decision so quickly. I thought you would have told me before you move in.
Oh, I thought you already said it was okay to move down. Maybe it was just like lines crossed, or maybe
of
I was
course
just too excited, or
Of course I
something.
did. I just didn't know that you decided to pull the trigger.
Oh,
You were
yeah,
still
I
thinking
was.
about it last I knew.
Oh, bang, trigger pulled.
Okay, well,
Sean's gonna jab her sister.
oh, hey, sorry guys. You remember Pound Cake, right?
Of course.
Yeah, she just moved to Strongbird.
Mm.
So,
Excellent.
Lean to Xenofreeze. Who's Pound Cake? I don't know if I've met them.
That is her cousin. A
So
rather stout
she's already
woman.
moved here. Where's she at?
Okay. thanks.
she found an apartment just outside of Fairside. So,
Come again?
Yeah.
Why Fairside?
She just kind of took initiative and found an apartment without really doing much research, I guess.
So she's like, sounds like you're talking around me. Did I call it a bad time?
You know what? Why don't you are we cool if she comes to HQ?
Should I go get her?
I think we can trust Pound Cake.
Yeah, should I go get her?
Yeah, why don't you hey, what's your address?
Okay, she, gives the address.
And you're not busy right now, are you?
I'm just finishing putting stuff away in the fridge.
Okay, cool. Yeah, come on over. I'll send Sean to pick you up.
Okay, so Sean's going to teleport to somewhere close but inconspicuous.
Okay,
Like an alley or something.
you're gonna need to roll that teleport sense that you have since you're kind of going blind.
And I need, it's an AM 30.
RM30.
RM30, sorry. So, how much of my, where's my sheet?
Oh, let's see.
I should
Pull it
always
up.
have that up. I always forget. I get my character sheet up, but not that one.
You would have to spend 35 to get at least a green.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I'll do. I'll spend 35 of mine. So I got a yellow.
Okay, good enough. So you focus for a second, and then teleport, and you teleport on top of a building in that vicinity.
Okay.
Probably within that block.
Okay, so I'll make my way down over to her place and knock on the door.
Are you in costume or are you in regular
Oh no,
clothing?
I'm in streetwear.
Okay. So you go down the side of the building itself using the walkway, and then or fire escape, I should say, and then going and then looking around for the address and eventually finding it. It's literally like Fairside is just on the other side of the street, sort of thing. Like it really sits like right on the border. In fact, when you guys were dealing with the lockdown, this is where the wall actually had gone down years ago.
Wow.
Okay. So, bunk, 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 bunk.
Okay. So, and for those of you who don't recall what she looks like, 1 second. I dropped this in the Facebook chat. Why is it not coming through? There we go.
On Facebook or Discord?
Facebook.
Okay, yeah. I remember her.
Yeah, I definitely remember her. I don't think Pulsar's ever met her because she was always at the institute.
Yeah,
and he was.
She
never
did.
invited.
She did come visit us one time when we first got the Tavaxian ship.
Yeah.
She was helping them load stuff onto the ship.
Oh yeah, that's right.
She's enhanced strength, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
And so knock, knock, knock.
So she opens up the door. And just looks at you for a second. Hello?
Hi. It's shown. I'm.
Oh, sorry. I thought for a moment you were one of those Mormon people.
Oh. No.
There would be two of them.
I follow a completely different religion.
Oh, it wasn't meant to be like a slight at your faith or
no.
anything
My
of like
religion
that nature.
is like uber ancient for this place.
Okay.
It's Egyptian.
Oh, all right. Sure. Okay.
So anyway, I'm going to poof us over to the vein.
What
So
what does poofing mean?
you'll find out soon, and it's harmless as long as I don't run this into a wall. But I don't think that's going to happen this time. So got everything you need?
So she's like looking around for a second. She like pats herself down real fast and she says, "I think so."
Okay. So Shone grabs her wrist. Shone to Legacy.
Okay,
Legacy here.
go ahead and roll.
Oh, we are coming in hot.
Incoming.
So,
We should probably add her to the list.
A friend of the legacy. Provide her
I
with a
mean-
comm link.
I just meant, allowing her to be inside the vein.
Helios, make
Green feet.
sure that the incoming individual known as Pound Cake is acceptable to your security scans.
Okay, so before you even finish that, like she teleports in, and right when that happens, and you guys come through, she's all, and she's like, and so she's like, she's quickly like she's waving her hand and like looking around real quick, for a trash can, just kind of bends over. She doesn't do anything, but she's just like,
yeah, Shone will pat her on the back. It happens to everybody the first time.
Just dry heaving.
oh, I almost
That's
horked up some loot fish.
Some what?
Forget about that part.
So hand her a piece of chocolate. Here, this helps sometimes.
So
Thank you for-
she takes a moment there and just starts chewing on some chocolate or something. She pauses and looks around. And she's all, "Oh wow, where the bread's made."
Do you want some water?
Yeah, I love some.
Okay, so Shone will run and get her some water.
Okay.
Everyone, this is Pound Cake. Pound Cake, this is everyone. I think you know these
Well-
guys.
Hello again, Pound Cake. Welcome to the vein.
Pleasure seeing you again.
Of course. Hi, everyone. And then she just chugs down the water real quick, and then she like takes a second and gargles it, and and then drinks it down. She's like, "Sorry, I had a little thing." Ugh.
They've all experienced at least once.
I have not.
I didn't realize poofing meant teleportation. Ugh.
I travel through space. I think I'm fine.
I
So-
lack the parts to vomit.
Pound Cake, I have a proposition for you.
So she kind of looks funny, and she says, "What do you mean?"
Well, we're not home a whole lot these days. And so my place is pretty vacant most of the time. And you are really not in a good place for a single woman. I know you're enhanced and everything, but still. So, like, if you don't mind having a roommate around every once in a while, you are more than welcome to move into my place.
Enhancements. So she thinks for a second. She says, "But I just signed the lease."
Well,
Um,
I won't charge you rent.
and there's this really cute guy that keeps stopping at like the Quickie Mart nearby.
Oh. Well, I don't think I can make him go to the Quickie Mart next to me. Well, maybe.
What does he look like?
Okay, so she kind of describes, a really tall, handsome-looking sledgehammer.
Yeah, right, that's what I figured. Yeah. Hmm.
Cat fight.
It sounds like a sledgehammer, doesn't it, sister?
Oh, we can give his sledgehammer. I'm sure we can talk him into going to the Quickie Mart next to me.
Maybe there's more than one of him.
Based on her description with the details, there might be a over 89% chance that it is indeed Sledgehammer.
Boy, this got awkward real fast.
Yeah, so she's like, "Oh, you guys know him?"
Well,
Oh,
you know,
yes, we do.
She knows him really well.
Okay, did she describe him? Did she describe him in his plain clothes?
No.
She described
is-
him as the superhero.
Yes.
If this is the person you are referring to, it is her significant other.
So she kind of like looks
You-
around and she says, "What? Huh?"
You don't know Sledgehammer? You
She's
didn't
like,
know that Sledgehammer and I are dating.
and so her mouth kind of goes slack, and she's like, "Oh my god."
Sledgehammer is a well-known hero here in Strongford. You may
Is
not have
that-
heard of him elsewhere.
So she walks over and then kind of hard slaps Pulsar on the shoulder, sort of thing, and then she just says, "Can you pull my size 9.5 out of my mouth, please?"
Yeah, sure.
I mean, you're not wrong in your observations. So
She's like,
there's that.
and as Lightbringer is talking, she's just like, it's as she whispers to Pulsar, "Kill me now."
Nah. You guys are both perfectly awkward. It's 100% believable that you're related. Anyway, maybe we should all go out to celebrate you in this new city. Let's go out and get some food and stop talking about this altogether. What do you say?
Yes, it seems fairly obvious that a man of his stature, with his impeccable physical nature, would be attracted to the opposite sex.
I'm ready.
Fair point.
I'll put a plug in it. Xenofreeze. Sorry. I was trying to think of what I should say to a liquid man. I was like, put a
I have
Put a pill on it.
Yeah.
I do like Xenofreeze does not have any understanding.
He's
of
like,
any of
I'm a
this stuff.
biologist.
Right.
This is natural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I was trying to think like put a sock in it, but I'm like, he's made of water. He
Yeah,
doesn't
you
wear
gotta put a
socks.
pill on it.
Yeah.
Also, I maybe should mention that he just moved in with me and Michelle. So that's cool.
Yeah, so she's just
With-
like, "Oh."
Oh,
I think
without being like under my breath or anything, because I have no like
Breath.
nature of this, but
Yeah.
like I lean over to Pulsar and I say, would it be common for them to both being attracted to him, would they compete physically for his attention?
okay, there's a lot of leaning in on me for this, which is hilarious considering my background. Anyway, Lightbringer.
Which is probably making it awkward for both of them at the same time.
Yeah.
So Pancake just walks over and just starts hitting her head against the wall. to moderately loud thumps.
And Joan's gonna pat her on the back again and say, I won't pay rent, and I'm not too far from the college. There's a lot of cute college guys over by where I live.
How do you know that?
Maybe Brad has friends.
Oh yeah, I can introduce you to Brad.
So how about that meal, guys?
Superhero dating game.
Right. That's
Yeah,
fair.
what's you guys' favorite restaurant around here? We could show her, the good places.
Are we going in streetwear or costume? Uniform.
Obviously not costumes. Right?
That's good, because I'm already dressed then.
Yeah. Yeah, let's this is a yeah.
Unless you want to go to the superhero bar. We haven't been there in a while.
That's
And
true.
I doubt Poundcake's been there.
Jimmy's.
Yeah, she's like, I've heard of a superhero bar, but no, I've never been there.
Yeah,
And she-
let's
but
do
she's
that.
but as she's talking, her hair is in her face. She's like holding her hair kind of crossways, so
Sean's
it's in her
just gonna
face.
keep patting her back to give her some comfort.
I don't know if you guys are helping. Let's just go. Let's just drop this topic and go get some food anywhere, please.
Yeah, let's go to the bar.
While we're
Cool.
there, we might be able to ask around, see if we can get information. If
Yeah.
anybody's aware of what we're dealing with.
Pound cake. How old are you?
And so she, so she sighs. She's just like, ah, God. She says,
He means is she over 21?
Yeah, like
No,
in terms of
Is she?
I know what you mean.
Oh,
She's,
okay.
Yeah.
I'm playing a character, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
She's like, I'm 20.
okay. I'm just asking because the drinking age is 21 here, right?
Yeah, but I don't think they're gonna keep her out because she's 20.
Well, but knowing that, it's a,
So we
it's a
just
good thing. It's a
Get
good
her
thing to
something
know.
non-alcoholic.
But does
That's
it
not a big deal.
really? Does it really stand there because it's like interdimensional and you got people coming from like all different areas? It's not just Americans going to the bar.
Fair, but it's still good interdimensional and just ethical practice to keep with the same
She doesn't
laws.
drink. Are they gonna not let her in?
Well, we can find out.
Although now this calls into question: does Jimmy's have regular food safety regulations?
Policies.
Who's
There's food
inspecting
there.
it?
We didn't
There
do
is-
before.
Instead
There
of a
is
class
food,
A,
but
instead of a class A, like by the food food handling and like whatever that is, like instead of having a class A rating, it's a class like because it's galactic, They're like, what is that exactly? Well, it's a grade above.
Of course. Of course.
All right.
Sounds so appetizing.
It,
Can you
it-
Well, you
spell
know,
that
you
for the
can
notes?
trust the food here.
it's
All right.
it's certified by China standards.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Oh,
Mhm.
Sorry about your neighbor's cat.
Oh no.
oh God.
Reusing the grease.
Oh.
Let's
Got our new cookbook, 101 Ways to Walk Your Dog.
Oh God. Okay. I lean into Pulsar to pull us out of this awkward conversation.
You're gonna have a conversation with yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Pulsar,
I
I'm-
wouldn't. It wouldn't be the first time.
I'm not going to make you guys role play that out, but you guys go to the entrance to Jimmy's.
We
Brittany-
need to get her.
Brittany,
like,
are you gonna?
certified-
I was going to say, are you going to join us, or are we just going to see part of your shoulder?
Mhm.
Sorry, my cat likes gentle butt pats.
Okay. But you go to the entrance. She actually doesn't have a problem getting in, because they sell stuff other than alcohol. So that's not really a big deal. Obviously, she won't be able to get any, but she's not wanting alcoholic drinks anyways, so it's not an issue.
Nice.
She is getting. Actually, let me take a look. Let's see. So, when you guys get there, she ends up ordering a Crystal Pepsi.
I remember that stuff.
Yeah.
I never tried it.
Once. Never again.
Is it just
Again,
Pepsi? The
well,
clear?
they don't make it anymore, so
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. I'm not a big Pepsi fan, anyways.
yeah.
When we're there, is the bar like filled, or is it sparse, or what are we dealing with?
It's about half full.
Anybody we recognize?
Nobody offhand, no.
And we come to this place in costume, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
It's superhero.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly.
Just making sure. Yeah. Do they have a job board? I'm just curious.
They do, yes.
I'll take a glance and see if there's anything interesting on it.
Okay.
Feels like the Adventurers Guild in D&D.
Right.
And specifically if there's anything around Strongford.
Okay. You don't see anything specifically around Strongford. Obviously, you see that there's job opportunities in Senia. There are some job opportunities in the Strobe Lights where George is at.
Whoa.
Yeah, I have no idea what's happening. Like, are we having a... Oh,
Whoa.
am I still here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's a ghost.
I bet it goes this whole
Don't
time.
look behind you.
Now the next time he flashes, we should all speak in gibberish.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's okay. You guys do that anyway.
Just don't look behind you.
That's fine. I got my swords. My swords will keep me safe.
They're magical weapons.
Yeah, okay, so I was curious because I know Poundcake was interested in doing superhero work, so if there's any like super teams looking or like people looking to form another super team in our area.
Mhm.
I kinda-
No,
I
there's
thought
nothing
might
like
be-
that for Strongford. I mean, like Senia obviously has a desire to, hire people on. There's opportunities through the UN, which is the Guardians, as they're looking to bring some people on. Otherwise, there are some ones that look kind of sketchy that were probably posted. They're posted on index cards that are, seeking opportunity for blah, go, call here or something like that. So you have to take what you get, sort of thing. None of them sound like super fantastic if you were an independent operator, but something is better than none.
Okay.
Why
Right, well,
does everybody give me an intuition check?
Green.
White feet?
Oh, is everybody
Green.
rolling? Sorry, I had to go get a ferret off my table.
Yeah, roll intuition.
Oh, okay.
Yellow. You're all just yellow.
Pulsar ordered some kind of cheeseburger and he's
Ooh.
absorbed in it.
On a monsters, I got a white feet.
Oh man.
How is that possible?
Okay, so Shone doesn't see anything. Pulsar doesn't see anything. Hyperion got a green,
Yes.
and Xenofreeze got a what?
Yellow.
Yellow. Okay, and Lightbringer got a what?
Green.
Okay, so
Green.
one sec. There we go. Okay. So you see, you see this individual sitting quietly at his. I'm the wrong person. There we go. Oh. Can't put that there. It's too big. Let me see if I can put it in the Discord chat. Hold on a second. Can't do that there either. Okay.
Dag nabbit.
Brittany.
What did you do?
Your cat's gentle butt pats are affecting the game.
Smut. Yeah, Brittany, smut. Yes.
Eh?
Okay. Since that came up,
That was perfect, Brittany.
And
Thank you.
well, no, since Shelly just played that, I'm going to let
Mhm.
you
Oh.
guys. I'm going to let you guys in on a little hint.
Uh-oh.
And I'm doing this because I'm positive this person does not watch any of the streams, and there's nobody who's going to report this back to them. But I have tied that particular Skeletor laugh to anytime Rebecca texts me,
Oh,
and
How funny.
since she never texts me, if something happens, I'm going to get a random frightening Skeletor laugh just whenever, and it's going to freak me out. So
maybe you
My
should
brother,
remove
my
that
brother had
from
the ring.
the
brother had
soundboard.
something similar to that. He had the name that Shelley, whatever that was for Voldemort,
Oh.
because that's what we called his ex-wife.
Mm.
What's Voldemort?
Mm.
She shall not to be named.
So there you go. I put it in the Facebook chat. You see that individual sitting by himself, currently with a drink, and he seems to be looking at something.
So Hyperion,
Hyperion actually doesn't see that because Hyperion
Oh.
is pulled up against a wall.
Like he's looking at something, as in like he's like looking at something like in his hands, or he's
Yeah.
like
Looking at something
across the
in
room?
his hands.
Oh, okay.
Hyperion
I'll
got
wave.
pulled into a wall.
Yes,
I'll wave
Hyperion.
down the-
Hyperion got pulled to a wall. As you see, basically what happens is like he gets pulled back, gets pinned. Bitter,
And then disappears.
bitter,
in,
bitter shadow steps out.
Tendrils.
Steps out from behind him and then places one leg to his side, with her heeled boot, where she's pressing up against the side, and she says, "You've been avoiding me."
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Bitter Shadow. I apologize. It's not avoidance, I assure you. We've just been extremely busy with trying to take care of things.
We were literally off the planet. I wasn't making that up.
I'm surprised you're here.
She says, "Why is that?"
I just didn't think that you would actually be visiting a superhero bar. Given your past, it sounds like you really are turning over a new leaf.
Well, I did sort of get credit for time served, and I had some issues dropped. But they have better drinks here.
That they do.
I'm gonna wave down the waiter, if they have a waiter.
They
and,
do?
And order a chocolate milkshake and have it sent to the guy in the corner.
Just
So
a
are we-
random guy in the corner, or the one you see?
The one I see.
Okay.
So like I'm assuming, like, so we're in a booth. A Bitter Shadow comes into this and starts addressing Hyperion.
Correct.
Okay. I'm gonna go. Do you guys need some time alone? Would it be better if I took my burger elsewhere?
We're all right, aren't we? Yes, no, you're
You're not
fine.
gonna make out in front of us, are you?
So at that point, Bitter Shadow grabs him by the collar and pulls him up into a kiss.
Hmm.
All right. Pound Cake, you want to go sit over there?
Yeah, let's go sit over there.
And she's like, "What is it with you guys? Goodness!" And so she gets up and she doesn't have a food yet, but she's got a drink. She says, "Yeah, let's give them space."
Yeah, Pulsar goes, "Hey, you guys, I have not smooched anybody," and this continues to walk, like following after her.
Okay,
Hey,
so she
I haven't smooshed anybody in a month.
A month.
That's
Only
a
a
long
month.
time.
We were in space.
I got beat up in space. I'm just saying, like, man, y'all.
That's because you wore a thong in space.
Yeah, her boyfriend's thong. Yeah, Pound Cake, you dodged a bullet. You dodged a bullet in weird spandex. Trust me.
And not only
do
was it
still
a
have
thong, it was a sparkly thong.
I
Yeah,
do.
which
It
is-
wasn't a thong. It was a onesie,
Same
and
thing.
Yeah.
I do still have questions about where that came from.
Yeah, I
There
like
wasn't
how
much to it.
I like how it's shown as like, haha, Pulsar, you wore a dumb outfit, and like I am Pulsar. I'm thinking, this is not my outfit. This didn't come from my closet.
So as you guys go walking over there, she looks to Pulsar and she says, "I knew it was you. I could smell you getting off the elevator."
Oh wait, I get this one. I have not. You've been smooching with everyone. Well, and then he
Yeah.
points at Shone.
Yeah. So
Me?
So-
Little Mo with
Yep.
the gimpy leg, Cliff.
you was here and you were smooching with my brother.
Okay.
I was not
Humans
smooching
and
with your brother.
humanoids are so strange with their courting rituals.
Said the glass of water. Almost made
It's always
Jerome
much
do a
better
spit
when
take.
you- when-
How about made him choke?
it's always so much better when you can with one another.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
That's-
I'm imagining a glass of water, just verbally castigating people as they walk by, just firing off insults for no reason, and everybody's kind of looking at them like, the hell.
It's the most judgmental bottle of sparkling water I've ever passed
So
by.
I take it.
Sparkling
on your
water
planet-
bottles are all
Yeah.
judgmental.
I take it on your planet. The pickup line is, "You want to share my glass?"
Hey, you want to blow some bubbles?
Yep. That would do it.
When was the last time you blurped?
When's the last time you changed your filter?
That is a very personal question.
Changed your filter.
Because you don't want to get any of that algae stuff that the ones on the planet have. All right, we go to
It's
another
almost-
table.
It's almost like the Terminator from the T-1000 or whatever, where when he gets blown all about and it, like the puddles of mercury are fusing together.
Correct.
It's like that, but in some sort of hydroerotic way,
Right.
which I have no idea how that would work, but sure.
Electrum would.
Yeah.
Yes, he would.
Anywho,
So I'm curious. So your females, when they give birth, it's like something like amoeba, just kind of pulls off.
essentially,
move to another
imagine
table.
Oh, yeah, we're finding new tables. Yeah, come on,
Essentially,
Pancake, let's
yes,
go.
it would seem as if a portion would
Separate.
simply separate, almost similar to what you would consider as mitosis,
Okay.
but
That's
it
kinda
has
cool.
a slightly different genetic composition as both parents, if you will.
Well, now that you guys have had enough conversation to divest yourselves of two different tables, what is everybody doing?
Yeah, chow
Talking
down
about
on a
Salanthi biology.
milkshake and a hamburger.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to talk to Pound Cake and just like, so, where are you from? Yeah, just like he has no idea what's going on.
Okay. Well, she's from upstate. Well, she would just tell you she's from upstate New York. Her family has Germanic roots. She's willing to share just about everything.
And to be clear, her grandmother and my grandmother were sisters, right?
Correct.
So, so my grandmother being Reichshield's wife.
Correct.
So, In case anyone was curious, that's what I would tell them.
I bet your guys' family reunions were really interesting.
If we had known each other back then, I'm sure they would have been.
So what? You have the good guys on one side and the bad guys on the other.
Oh, there were bad guys in your family tree?
Well,
Are
her
you-
grandfather was.
Are you familiar with Reichshield?
I lived in a Sinian slave camp for a long time. We didn't get a lot of.
He was
there wasn't
mostly
a lot of.
known during World War II.
And this is your other grandfather, not the one that's running New Prussia.
It's
No,
the
that's
exact
the
same one.
That's the same one.
He was a former supervillain.
Yes.
Yeah, Pancake's like nodding.
Yeah, him and our father fought a lot.
They were
What
not
is it?
three,
Arch
though.
nemesis?
Arch, yeah. They were nemesis.
That's got to make things super awkward when. Huh.
It was.
It was.
Okay, I
Yeah,
understand
when,
now. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so when your dear old dad got involved with my mother, she had been estranged from her father, and when he found out about all of that, he hit the roof. But it's water under the bridge now.
Yes. Some members of our family did not take it well. It's not with us at the moment because we kind of all accepted him.
Accepted who?
Yeah, people change.
No, accepted who? You talk about the grandfather. You talking about
Yeah,
Electrum?
grandfather.
Mhm, Grandpa.
Okay. I had no idea he had that kind of checkered of a past, but I mean, he seems like he's turned it around. Wait, is New Prussia evil?
No.
No.
Okay. I had no idea. I had no idea what was going. Like, for all I know, like it's been a dictatorship that we've just been like softly allied with this whole time.
It did start out a little bit rough, seeing as it was essentially a deviant stronghold, but their deviant human relations have really come a long way. So,
We've kind of had a hand in that a
yeah,
little bit.
It's no small part to us.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You guys got to remember, I joined you guys relatively recently,
Mhm.
so a lot of the stuff prior to me meeting you is
I'm
Like,
surprised
just,
you. I mean, I guess you don't know what you don't know, so you wouldn't have asked if you didn't know.
yeah,
what to
and it
ask.
seemed kind of I don't know, to join up with you guys and then just be like, hey, tell me everything that's ever happened to you.
That's a good point. Yeah. Any other questions?
How's your food, pound cake? Is it
Any other questions? Well, she like while you guys were talking, she was munching on a burger. So like right when you asked, she's like right here, and she like looks around a second, and she slowly puts it down. She says, and she clears her throat. She says, "It's very good."
okay? Awesome. Is that what I should call you? Well, I don't. Yeah, I guess that's what I'll call you. Just pound cake.
Yeah, I'm in costume.
Yeah, I'm still not used to the. I don't even know what Sean's real name is.
Yeah, we don't really call her by her own name.
Shon's just gonna be looking between the two. Gonna get that look on her face.
Has
Which
the
look?
milkshake been delivered?
Yes.
Kind of like the
I've
same
been
thing.
watching for his reaction.
Did
Kid
it bring
gives,
all the boys to the yard?
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Should have been muted. Hold on. Let me mute myself.
Kind of the same face that Cade gives Sly and Cassandra.
Wouldn't that make Pound Cake be related?
No.
So she looks around a second. She says, "How?"
No, that was out of character. Of like
No,
to
because
to
she is related to me through my mother's
matriarch.
side, and you're
Mhm.
related to me through my father's side.
still sounds weird though. But
I
It
mean,
happens.
but no, you're not related by blood.
is there a banjo version of that theme song you made?
Pulsar's out here like ready to start singing. I'm my own grandpa.
No, there's not, but I could
No,
probably make one. Just have him remix it with like
we
a Deliverance style banjo.
we met
It's
we met
like a
that guy.
seed.
We met that guy, and he played the guitar.
Deliverance.
No, like the weird family tree stuff.
So a note gets delivered to Hyperion.
Okay.
Is
Coming
he
from
somewhere
where?
he can access a note.
When he comes up for air.
He doesn't have to breathe.
He doesn't need air.
Yeah.
He
He
does
could
to
be down
communicate.
for a long time.
You're right. Yeah,
He
exactly.
doesn't need it. He just likes it.
Who's that?
Is it necessary? Is it necessary for me to drink my own urine? No, but I do it. I do it because it's sterile and I like the taste.
I need air. My lungs crave it.
Okay. So yeah. So where did the note come from? Did somebody like just deliver it?
No,
or-
yeah, a waiter just walked by and delivered it.
Okay. So I was like, that's abnormal. One moment, and while still holding on to her,
She
uses his other hand, and
she pauses when she sees that you're attempting to do something.
yeah, he grabs the note, opens it, takes a look at it. What's it say?
It says she's fine, by the way.
And he looks over to where Midnight X is elsewhere, and he like looks at the note, looks at him, and gives like one of those affirming nods. Puts the note back down, and then looks to Bitter Shadow and goes, "Oh, have you ever met that fellow over in the corner with the looks like a milkshake now?"
So she at that point climbs off of you, a little dejected, and she says, "You're wanting to talk about Midnight X now? Really?
Oh,
By the way, why
well,
is he passing you a love note?"
no, somebody I know, a relation, actually works with him. So he was just letting me know that she's doing all right.
She's and relation how?
A sibling, but not through my father, through my mother.
Huh. So by sibling, are we talking little baby android or are we talking something else?
No, I'm the only sibling here that's android, mechanical in nature. Instead, well, there was a different father involved. It's a long story, really, but we did actually manage to meet my sister from a different father. She seems to be doing well. She is now living with my mother currently in New Prussia, and they seem to work in tandem with Midnight X on certain missions.
Huh. Well, that's interesting. Christmas is going to be interesting.
It will. The family tree is getting more and more complicated, and the number of people we know is quite copious at the moment. But, well, could be fun.
How do you feel about black Christmas trees?
Huh. To be honest, hadn't felt that much about any Christmas trees, but why black in particular?
It suits my soul. Would that be sufficient? Purple lights? Maybe silver streamers?
That could work. We could even have several Christmas trees, depending on where we set it up.
Sure. If that's what you'd like.
Say, and he like looks back at like the wall where she had come through, even though that portal isn't there anymore, and then looks to her and goes, I know this isn't personal, but you know me, and I'm a being of duty. I'm always working and on the job in some respect, and I can't help but
And it's
think
a very
about
big
what we're-
duty.
I understood that pun. Very, very good. But not to pull you into business, but there is something that we're trying to determine that's with relation to my other sister, Shone. There seems to be some strange type of conspiracy happening with her people, Heliopolins, where they're being taken, and they might be being used genetically to accomplish something. We're actually not sure what it is, but I mention this because it's led us to find out that some of this material, whether it's a full Heliopolin or samplings of a Heliopolin, has been sent to a nearby location. Shoot, forgot the name of the place. Looking that up. Well, he's like, there is a type of building nearby that's being funded by many powerful institutions that seems to have the ability to prevent just about any type of infiltration. And they actually handle artifacts, especially from post-Skyfall War era. Have you ever heard of it before?
You're talking about that Meridian group? Yeah, I've heard of them.
What do you know about them?
Well, that they've got some serious high tech. Are you trying to get me to tap contacts that I shouldn't be seen with?
I am just considering my options and my assets like any good leader would. You happen to be here, and it just came up. But now that you mention it, would you happen to know anybody who could help us determine what was actually sent there? Since we've actually done a little bit of soft reconnaissance around and within the building, and you're right. They have some serious technology, even magic with specific artifacts that they're holding back, and fields that can actually prevent psychic purview and perception. So I'm not sure what could be done, but if you know anybody who you think might be up to the task, I was going to ask Midnight X since he happens to be here, but what do you think?
She says, well, I do, but that is a very big ask.
You'd be cashing in quite a large favor then, I take it?
I would be owing a large favor. I don't have any credit with this person anymore because I'm kind of not a part of her team anymore.
Oh. Would I know this person?
Why don't you roll your reason?
Okay. Green Fate.
Okay. The Blood League are major hitters. That's the team that Bitter Shadow was previously a part of.
Okay.
They were a group that actually clashed with Electrum quite a bit. They have a philosophy of might makes right. and they're led by Baroness Virgo, which you recall Bitter Shadow mentioned at one point.
Okay.
But that was out of character like 2 years ago, at least.
Okay.
Like back when you first met her.
Right. Would you be referencing an individual from your previous team, the Blood League, perhaps Baroness Virgo?
And she nods.
I'm not quite familiar with what she's capable of. She can use powers to clandestinely enter a location?
Okay, so little known fact. Baroness Virgo is actually Estrella, daughter of Astrius and Eos. Originally the goddess of justice, innocence, purity, and precision from the Greek mythology.
I see. She's of a pantheonic race. Interesting. Well, then there would be quite a hefty degree of power there. So then she can use that to do what she needs to. Interesting.
Which is one of the reasons why we were able to fight off Electrum.
It would take people
You know,
of that
your
caliber.
your dad.
Right. Well, I'll consider it, but I don't want to put you in that position if it would put you out and make you owe her, especially if she's... Has she turned over a new leaf like you? What has happened
no.
to the Blood League?
Oh, no. They are still doing Blood League things.
Unfortunate.
This is a target, as Baroness Virgo would say, this is a target-rich environment.
Well then, I won't put you in that danger then. I can't do that to you. Only if this was a matter of life and death, and right now it isn't.
She says, but that Midnight X fellow, he might know something. He's
Yes.
been, the rumor mill has that he's been active again.
Which would make sense. I've gotten a bit of that information from my sister who works with him. They seem to be doing good work so far. I think I will ask him. But before that, what did you want to eat? On me.
And she says, really?
Going to take advantage of Mr. Mechanical Moneybags, I see.
So she motions.
Smart.
Brittany. So she motions for the waiter to bring over some fries, like a big order of fries.
Mm-hmm.
And then she spreads a good bit of the fries out on you and starts eating them off of your uniform and you.
I can talk to him later. In
Girl,
fact,
this-
Weird.
I'm
Weird.
a leader. I can defer things. Hyperion to the Legacy. Go have a talk with Midnight X if you would. I'm busy at the moment. Thank you. Hyperion out.
Is everything okay? Should we turn in your direction?
Everything's fine.
Stone-
Everything's fine.
Stone like sits up and peeks over the top of the booth and then sits
I don't think
back
I want to
down.
know.
No, he's busy. He's real busy.
I think this is the kind of thing you do in a room privately.
This is tactic. Okay, that second part is right. First part is the room.
And you see
I'm
that
gonna.
you see shadows kind of engulf the booth at this point.
I was gonna say I could throw up an illusion to pretend that they're not there.
You know,
Then-
there's
then I'd have
children
to
in
pay
this
attention to it.
place. Just minors. just saying.
So Pound Cake leans over to Lightbringer and she says, "Isn't that a villain macking on your leader?"
I mean, You're
Sort of.
not wrong, but I don't know where she stands right now.
Some of us take more after our dead than others.
I got that one. Oh, he's
Um,
bad.
Don't look.
Not usually. Not usually.
You-
He's
you
usually
probably don't want to.
yeah. He's been working hard. He deserves a shadow and close break.
So, how was that milkshake received, Jerome?
He took it, and it's there.
Okay, so no response.
Mm-mm.
Just is he actually enjoying the milkshake?
I mean,
Is
he
he
seems.
drinking it?
Yeah, he seems to be drinking it, and
Okay.
that's when you end up seeing a
Good
boot
enough.
fly out from the shadows.
Oh gosh. Yeah. What are we supposed to talk to Midnight X about?
I have no idea.
I don't know if there was anything in particular we were going to talk with him. I mean, aside from just in general needing somebody who's really good at espionage, but perhaps we should wait till after we hear back from the embassy.
Is he still looking at his data pad or whatever?
Yeah,
Jerome?
and just occasionally drinking the milkshake.
Okay, I will get out of the booth and go stand by his table and wait for him to acknowledge me. Maybe
Okay.
if he takes too long, then maybe I'll like look over his shoulder and see if I can see what he's looking at.
So as you approach, he puts the
Is that
data.
tasty?
He puts the the data
Not
pad
creepy
down
at
at
all.
this point. What do you want, kid?
Hey, sorry. I hope you like chocolate. I just kind of assumed chocolate's pretty universal.
So he kind of turned and he looked and he sees shadows over where Hyperion's at, and he says, "Oh, I had that one figured in accurately."
You underestimated which party?
I assumed this came from your leader.
Oh no, he's not really the milkshake type.
So what
have
can I
he-
help you
has
with?
he actually had a milkshake yet? Yeah, it's just, it's been a while. I thought we'd say hi and catch up. Is there anything interesting you're working on right now? I can imagine he just gives me a look like,
Yep.
yeah, like I'm gonna tell you.
Right. Yeah. He just kind of just looks at you.
I'm gonna look at the team and like,
Communicator, like, you said him a milkshake. What do you like?
it's just friendly gesture.
No, I
Just friendly gesture. Now she's like, "Hey, so you been doing anything illegal, or what's going on?" Jeez.
Hey,
Ask him if he wants to join us. Jeez.
oh,
I'm gonna get a waiter to send a milkshake to Lightbringer.
I don't suppose you would like to join our table?
So he turns and he looks and he says, "No, I'm working. Was there something you needed?"
Are you familiar with the Meridian Cultural Recovery Services?
He nods. What about it?
They're pretty tight operation, it seems like.
So he nods. He says, "That would be correct." But is there something you're getting at with these line of questions?
We recently got word of a package that was delivered to them that we have an interest in. We tried under our own means to find out if it is what we think it is, and we're unsuccessful. I wonder if there's something that you could do to help us out with that.
So you're looking to hire me for a job.
What are your rates these days?
So he chuckled slightly and he says, "They're expensive. And I'll need more information about this thing before I will agree to any terms."
You know much about Heliopolins?
He says, the interdimensional race that claimed to be the Egyptian pantheon.
Do you know
A
much
little.
about their activities here on Earth recently?
Not specifically, other than they seem to be doing the same thing as many other deific races.
What do you mean by that?
That there are others like them.
Oh,
Many of them
Right.
play at being heroes or villains.
Yeah, my team has sort of uncovered a plot, it would seem. Something about shoot. I was gone that day. Did I write down the notes? Something about collecting Heliopolins of a certain bloodline, something about a census. We think there are people going missing and or biological material, and we're a little bit worried. There seem to be Tabaxians and Ubari and other aliens involved.
So this is an off-world matter?
No, it's happening in Egypt right now.
Interesting.
So we think what was sent to Meridian was some kind of genetic sample.
And what do you think this genetic sample is for?
That's what we want to know.
And so I take it your sister is the one that's concerned here?
Correct.
All right, so he jots something down real quick on a napkin and he says, "If you could pay that, let me know, and I'll
How
look
many
into it."
zeros are on it?
There's plenty. He's going to need
Plenty of zeros.
Yes, Hyperion is going to need a red result for his resource roll,
Wow.
but it's possible.
I'm going to relay the number over comms and say, are we good for this?
Is it a Dr. Evil number?
No, there's actually this skit that Tommy Tiernan, an Irish comedian, does, and he talks about like how countries owe somebody like lots of money, and so he's like, Britain owes 100 million billion zillion jillion trillion, and he just kind of keeps like going up in numbers, and then he's like, and such country, a million billion trillion Cleveland sort of thing, and then he says, and then America owes. He's like, it's not even a number, it's just a noise. That's basically what Hyperion would probably say when he heard that comment. It's
Which
just not
better
even
shadow-
it's
which
not
bet-
even a number, it's just a noise of debt.
And I'll say on comms, is it worth that to us, or do we want to chase down other means?
I'm sure we could come back around to that. Like, that doesn't need to be our first option if we can find out other ways.
Well, he's just
You cut out.
expensive.
Okay, I will turn back to Midnight X and I'll say we're running down a couple of other leads. Let me get back to you.
So he just nods.
I mean, Paris doesn't even have a dress that's that many zeros.
Enjoy your milkshake.
So he just again nods and relaxes a bit and goes back to doing what he was doing.
I will
Rude. He
leave
didn't
him
even give you a
alone.
discount for buying him a milkshake.
I know, right?
I
He
mean,
didn't even
Yeah.
think it was. I mean, I guess he knew it was from us, but he didn't. Whatever.
well, also considering he knows a lot about the security of that place. Like, yeah, it wouldn't be like, all right, I'll break into Fort Knox for $50.
Yeah,
45 since you bought me the milkshake.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
there was a
milkshake
cherry.
discount.
There's a cherry on top, so that gets you an extra $1. Yeah.
Right.
Clearly, he's not very
Alright.
sentimental.
I mean, he's helped us out plenty of times.
Well, keep in mind, Meredith.
For a lot of money.
Meredith has used him too. So
Yeah.
For a lot of money.
yes, for a
Right,
lot of
yeah.
money.
Well, yeah, he's good at
What does
his
he
job.
do with all
so
that money?
it's-
Great question.
Buys.
Doesn't spend it on his outfit, that's for sure.
why are we bullying Midnight X? Isn't he hasn't he helped us out a lot? I mean, yeah, it's expensive, but we trust him to do good work and be discreet, no?
Yeah. No.
He
you're
buys
right.
Pokemon cards.
He
Yeah,
did also he did also warn you that there was a nuke inbound. If you
Yeah.
guys
Mhm.
remember that.
He was,
Right, yeah.
he was the one who also helped me dig up information about my folks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Pulsar is like, no, I think, if it's too much, we can always circle back to him if this is still going to be like a really big thing we need to investigate. But there's other avenues. But yeah, I think it's the risk. Like based on which I haven't seen this place, but based on what you guys said, this place sounds like it would be even if we went in force, it would be kind of a bear to deal with, and asking somebody to infiltrate it for us would be,
I mean, he doesn't necessarily have to infiltrate it. There may be other ways that he can get the information.
yeah, but
I wonder if
bribes and
Mrs.
all that
McCall
stuff.
would know anything, or somebody who can help us.
Yeah. Well, I was saying we should contact our senator, because if this is a government paid for, or like part of it is like helped funded by the government, the more we poke into it, this thing, the more we run the risk of running afoul of those people who are donating to it, which could be several governments. So we should be careful about how we decide to deal with this safe. Because if we keep trying to pick it, we're eventually gonna draw the ire of a lot of people.
Yeah, and I agree. And we
Yeah.
need to make sure that we don't step outside of our own boundaries.
Yeah.
We still have to
We don't
keep,
need to become the villains.
we still need to keep our moral status.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And if we run into especially because we're not even really sure what's being kept there, like for all we know, it is just samples and not people. Like, if it's people, we should do what we can to get them out. But if it's samples, like, yeah, it's
It
troublesome that
depends
it's.
on what kind of samples. Because if it is Heliopulin, I want them destroyed.
Well, but what are they gonna? Because it's just a storage facility, right?
Yeah, but if they're storing Heliopulin DNA, then that needs to be destroyed. The samples, not the
Yeah, I knew what you meant, but yeah, but that we need to find out who sent it there, who's paying for it to be stored there, because
See, what I'm worried about is that a good friend of my immediate family, the professor has not heard from in some time.
It would also depend on whether or not it was maliciously taken. I understand, especially considering the recent happenings and changes of my race's dynamics, both socially and economically,
Well,
that it is
the-
possible that things may have changed since you have been there.
But the vision I had, there were, just like there is in any society, those willing and those not willing. And I was specifically said not to allow the census to be completed.
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah. But and I think this is where we need to be doing our, you know, whether Meridian is the center of the census or if it's just a place where the census is being stored. You know, we have to figure out. We have to
Either
figure
way,
out.
it needs to be destroyed.
Yeah. Well, but I'm saying, you know, like we need to figure out what is the.
But I agree. We do
Yeah.
need to do due diligence with our reconnaissance so that we don't step on toes that we should not step on, and we cause even a more difficult situation.
Yeah.
And that's our brother has said we need to stay within the boundaries of our own morals. And I think even though I want to see what's in there, I think infiltrating it without more knowledge, we are really tightly walking that rope. Because what if there isn't anything in there? And then we've committed a crime.
Yeah. Or if there is something down there that needs to be very tightly protected, and if we end up breaching that, like what if they have, you know, God forbid, like the sample of that wasting disease that killed my folks and that was in Brazil, if they have samples of it that they're keeping away from everybody, we don't want to breach that in the middle of Strongford.
So maybe the senator can poke into it. I think he would have a better chance of poking around than we would,
So
given his clearance.
Pound Cake raises her hand.
What's up?
Are we talking about crime?
Kinda.
We were talking about how bad crime is and how we would never do crime. Raise your hand if you've never done a crime.
Vashon does not raise her hand.
Oh, that's
I'm really. And she's going to look very surprisingly at Lightbringer. Like, really?
that's
What
less-
did you do?
I was squatting in an apartment in Fairside after I lost my job.
Well,
That's
you guys found me squatting.
That's technically a crime.
Oh, gosh. I did 5-finger discounts before I met these guys.
I, lied about being, a buyer at a slave trade auction.
Oh my God, Lightbringer, you are just absolutely horrendous and should not be part of this team.
I mean, when I was a
I
boy,
understand.
I stole a plane to escape Senia, but I'm not counting that as a crime because,
I don't count your stuff as a crime.
yeah, if it's sometimes you got to do what you got to do. I'm talking about like
I mean, like stealing
like stuff you
Like
do for
dresses from Fashion Week in Paris.
I mean, there
because
are
we've all been there.
things that there are things that you end up having to do during the job that are not strictly within the law, but a lot of things that we do there just aren't really laws for.
And I'm sorry, Poundcake, I totally forgot that you have no idea what predicament that I am in.
Yeah, so she shakes her head and just snacks on some fries at this point.
I told you that, my religion is like really, really ancient. Remember me telling you that?
She nods.
My mother was one of those Egyptian goddesses. She was the goddess of the Nile.
Okay.
And we're called Heliopolians. But for a very long time, my people ruled here on Earth. And something has happened that to my realm, the Heliopolians are scattering, and we don't know why. And I went to Egypt to meet with a professor who knows about my people. And there is a god who has been staying in Egypt as well to guard the gate between this realm and ours. And he hasn't been seen or heard from. And while we were there, we learned that there was some Heliopolians on a freighter, but nobody knows what happened to them. And there was an artifact found that seems to have come from Heliopolis, not here on Earth. And when I touched it, I had a vision, and I heard my mother's voice saying, "Don't let them complete the census." And it has to do with, I think, my bloodline, a royal bloodline.
Okay.
And we also found out that during all this time, there was a package shipped from Egypt to Strongford and placed in that facility. And we don't know if it's the Heliopolians that were supposed to be on that freighter, or if it's blood samples of my people and experiments are being conducted on our blood. So that's kind of where we're at. I totally forgot that you didn't know anything about this.
Yeah, she's like, no, I didn't know any of this.
Yeah. So
I just got into town yesterday.
Yeah, I know. So that's where we're at. So you're not so lost while we're talking.
Okay.
I think most super teams probably don't have to deal with a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, I
but
doubt many of them have a demigod on their teams.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
do they teach you about any of this kind of stuff at the institute?
We had Odysseus show up once to give a talk, but
That would
that's
have
all.
been kind of cool.
That's all Greek.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I haven't run into too many Greeks.
Seem like they have their stuff together mostly.
Well, I don't think we ever had problems with the Greeks. It was the Romans that we mostly had problems with. They kind of invaded our territory at one
They
time.
invaded everybody's territory.
This is true.
Wait, are we talking about history? Or are we talking about like God history?
Both.
I'm
Because it was
just-
the gods
I'm just
who
extrapolating.
were you gotta remember there's always a leader, a general, and usually the generals are very high up.
Your human history is quite interesting.
It is actually, especially when it involves your own history.
Well, do we have any more things to do here at Jimmy's? Everybody,
She's
Get
gonna
their
peek
fill?
up. She's gonna peek over the back of the booth to see if Hyperion's done.
He's probably done at this point. I was curious if he was going to respond to the question about the payment.
the money.
Yeah.
He was
busy.
He was busy.
He was
Yeah,
busy, yes.
exactly.
Looks like she's done eating off his chest.
Hey, what was
Oh,
the point of
gosh.
the privacy shadows?
Well, that's what I saw when I looked over there. But,
I mean,
who knew our brother was such a kink?
Yeah. You know what?
I won't sleep for a week.
So you gonna move in with Sean Pound Cake?
Yeah, you gonna move in with me?
I don't know yet. I just signed a lease, and I would owe a bunch of money if I suddenly
Well,
broke it.
like I said, I won't charge you any rent because of that, but it would give me peace of mind knowing that somebody's like watching my place while I'm gone and watering my plants.
Might not be bad to have a second
And
spot.
it's close to the college, and there are a lot of cute guys there. Trust me.
Carmen's gonna wiggle her eyebrows.
And I'll
Pulsar's like
introduce you to Brad.
Pulsar's
Brad's
like
got
mono eye,
connections.
just like half flitted. Like I'm gonna look over at Xenofreeze. Why are her sisters like this?
I am sure
It
we
is
can get
unknown
you
to
a
me.
couple of dates before I leave.
The courting and breeding practices of humans and similar are odd.
Same
It's
brother.
not nearly as fun
same.
when you talk about it so
I don't know,
clinically.
Carmen. We could afford to get her out of her lease, couldn't we?
I think so.
Yeah. So you wouldn't even have to worry about that. Come on.
So she's
College.
she's just kind of
University
looking back.
guys.
She's just kind of looking back and forth. And she's like, "Can I think about it for a bit?"
Of course.
Are you going to college, Pound Cake?
No, I got out of college already.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what the okay.
Have you looked at work opportunities yet?
I have a
Downtown?
degree in journalism, so I'm trying to look there first.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good place to start.
Yeah, you might be able to check out the journalism department to see if you can get any leads from there, from the professors.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe they have a job board at the university.
Yeah.
Would it be weird for a non-student to go on to a college
No.
campus and?
No, not really.
All right, I'll take you guys' word for it.
I don't know.
So did Hyperion have a response, or
So at this point,
is he just chilling and smoking?
so
Yeah, was it good for you?
Is he smoking a cigarette, or is he like literally like he's overheating?
He's smoking it like
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like
Yeah, he's
yeah.
like he's like a jalopy. He's like speed buggy.
Boom, zoom, zoom.
he's
he's like literally steaming.
Yeah,
right.
The
out of
whistle's
his
going
ears.
off. Yeah.
get some 50-50 antifreeze.
So then on comms, Hyperion goes. So what did we learn from Midnight X, everybody?
What did you learn?
It's not important. I'm asking the
I
questions
don't want to
here.
know. I don't want to know anything about what happened over that wall.
So
You.
we learned that it would be very expensive for Midnight X to go and do the stuff that we want him to do at the Meridian place. But we also
that was a dollar amount.
yeah.
Ah, that number. Okay. Well,
What do you think it was? The size of her cup?
there were many.
Yeah.
I mean, there were many digits in that number. I wasn't sure if it was a price or the GDP of a small nation.
A serial number. I know.
Well, I
So,
would have to move around some assets in order to actually accomplish that type of financial move. But
let's not go there yet.
I
I
told him we had some other leads to follow up on, and we'd be in touch if we wanted him
And
to.
we kind of discussed getting the senator
go to that
involved
area.
because he has contacts and he might be able to get us more information, and we would stay on this side of the law because we don't want to break in and find out it has nothing to do with anything, and then we've created a problem.
And we
Right.
should wait to hear from the Tavaxians too.
Yeah.
But
Order of operations.
in the
Right.
meantime, I don't think it would be a bad idea to contact the senator.
excellent idea. We can do that. Perhaps even contacting Ms. McCall to see if she can tap any of her contacts. She
That's what I
knows
said too.
many individuals. Excellent.
So,
Well-
what we all want to you want to open a portal to go home? Do you have the
Right.
strength to open a portal to go home?
I have the strength. I can open portals. I
Okay,
might.
just
goodness,
checking because
Hmm.
saw a lot of steam coming out of that smoke.
Well, that
you know-
happens when certain things happen.
I'll turn to
Did you burn the
Pancake and
fries?
say, "Oh, go ahead."
Did you burn the fries?
You know what, Pound Cake, do you want me to fly you home?
She said, she like looks around. She says, "Aren't we in another dimension?"
We'll find a way because we're in a second dimension of awkwardness, and I gotta.
Second dimension of awkwardness.
We're we're in like a pocket inside of a purse dimension, and that pocket is filled with the like a wet cough drop, and we got to get out of here.
The wet cough drop. It's a sticky old cough drop that's
Yeah.
you can't peel the wrapper off anymore.
Let's just go home and then we can make the calls that we need to make.
She said. So then Pancake's like, "So we're in a matchbox in somebody else's pocket."
Yeah, and that person. Yeah, let's just go. Let's not complicate it.
And she ends up like slapping, not hard, but slapping Lightbringer's shoulder, and she says, "You idiot! Where are all the matches?"
Where are the matches?
She says, "Oh, you haven't seen 10th Kingdom?"
No.
No.
Is it good?
She's like,
What is-
"Oh,
what is that?
huff, puff."
Blow your house down?
Blow the
Yeah, we should go.
house down?
She says, "I'm yet." And she says, "Okay, just forget it. I will bring a VHS tape over, and we will watch it sometimes. You will like it."
I was gonna say, do you wanna come to dinner at my place tonight? And meet my roommate?
And your hunky boyfriend?
Yeah.
Sure, just so long as you don't mention, that little part there. Cool, great.
I think you're ready, brother.
Right. Give me just a moment. Then he turns to Bitter Shadow. It's like, well, duty calls. As it always does.
Gotta go to work, honey.
Well, that was
Let's see.
fun.
I'll try my best to visit more often, but I'm being pulled in a few different directions, as you might expect. And I don't think we're going to tap your particular contact. That's too much. I don't want to put you in that situation, but thank you for at least considering it for a moment.
Oh, she nods, and then she just says, "Well, I guess I'll just have to pull a little harder, won't I?"
Maybe you will. I don't mean for you to, but I won't stop you either. So he goes ahead and gives her a goodbye kiss,
Okay.
and then heads out with the group so that we can then head back to the vein.
All right.
So when we're back at the vein, be like, all right. So we're still waiting for the Devaxians. We need to contact the senator. Helios, can you place a secure call to? Oh shoot, I have to remember his name now. What's his name? Senator Miles Barrett.
Sure. Of course.
Yes.
Placing call. Then you hear as it's starting to patch you through, you end up hearing what was it, the Battle Hymn of the Republic for hold music.
Well,
Played by Kenny G.
That's played by Kenny G.
Yes.
There we go.
It's an interesting rendition.
Right.
with a
never
sexy
heard it.
saxophone. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's
So-
talented.
Yeah. it's a new-
Eventually, the front desk
new
pulls
vibe.
up. Senator Barrett's office.
Hello, this is Hyperion of the Legacy. I was wondering if Senator Barrett is available for a conversation.
He's not currently in right now. May I take a message?
Yes, if you could ask him to contact us, he does have our information. We need to ask him something specific about government involvement in something we're working on, and time is of the essence.
Of course, I will put that down, and you can hear her kind of typing something. And I will pass this along, and I'm sure he will be in contact with you as soon as he can.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Click.
Why
Yeah,
is
nobody-
it that governments are
nobody's-
never in the office?
That
Uh,
means
guess-
everyone's
'Cause they're-
doing their job.
Because they're busy.
Really
I guess
though?
we
Are
are in. It could just be a simple time zone issue.
I mean, we're doing stuff all the time, and none of the stuff we're doing is paperwork. That's got to take way more time than punching villains.
they? I mean,
Like punching villains in triple.
it was a pain in the ass just to get my ID and everything figured out. And I know those people down at the DMV are not that busy.
But he's a senator. He's not working at the DMV.
Yeah, but they're still government.
Well, yeah, but that's like saying I don't know.
I know they all seem to be on break because there's always one person at the window.
I mean, isn't this with the senators in charge? Yeah, okay. So are we good here, or are we splitting off, or what?
I guess we were.
I don't know.
we
Where do
just
we go
wait.
from here?
Jerome, how much time is it until let's see here, because we still needed to make sure that Xenofreeze has his race, but we don't have any of that actually squared away.
Yeah, you're going to
Let's see
probably
here.
have to head back for that.
Yeah.
Um, How is the stuff in the forge going? Has
Yeah,
it
good
started
point.
making
Being
your
done.
your nifty new weapon?
It's not a
let's see.
weapon, it's a boat.
So then,
Yeah, Oh,
how close is it to finishing his hyperboat?
At this point, it's ready to go
Okay.
with the limitations that we discussed before.
Right. Well, the hyperboat is complete. If you would like to test that, Xenofreeze, now would be the time. We can do what we did before, head to international waters, and make sure that it works well for you.
Absolutely. I would
Right.
like to be familiarized with the controls and the handling of this.
let's
So does
take the
this-
ship so we have a good viewing point.
Excellent idea.
It'll be easier also to drop off the boat in the water.
Is Xenofreeze's spaceship large enough to hold this hyperboat within it?
No.
No, okay.
No.
So then he'll be like, I can make sure to open a portal within the hangar so that we can move the hyperboat through and then do the same thing with the ship. Should make it relatively easy. So,
Wonderful.
So I'll turn to Pound Cake and say, "Do you want to see some cool futuristic alien tech?"
Boy, howdy. Sign me up.
All right. Cool.
It's probably been a weird day for you, Pound Cake, but I hope you're having fun.
It has been very weird.
Welcome
Yeah.
to the days of the
Thank-
legacy.
It's
Thank
like
you. Oh
it's-
This is a normal day for us.
it's
I'm
like
so-
it's like hanging out in a co-ed dorm when you only have soap operas playing on in the background.
Thank you. Oh my goodness, somebody who understands.
well, now you'll get
Shall
to add to
we
the weird
round
things.
it out
he's-
and me show her my natural state?
Oh God! Please put that away.
Said the bottle of Evian.
Form of a bucket of water.
It's so judgy.
He
So
only,
Hyperion,
so,
he only
I'm a
only mates
judgy
with
bucket of
snobbish waters.
mercury.
It's carbonated with sass.
Did that bucket of mercury just
Okay,
belch at me?
I'm not gonna try to drink.
Okay,
So-
so,
so-
at any rate, you guys get the boat out to somewhere in international waters. Not too worried about it. Probably the Pacific somewhere
right?
Specifically speaking?
where you're at. So Derek, why don't you roll an agility check? See how well you can pilot this thing.
So I'll explain to Poundcake that this is a project that we've been working on while we're in space.
Sure.
It's essentially a race to gain the trust of some of Xenofreeze's people.
Yellow.
Okay, so you are good. So you kick it up into full throttle at some point. It's zipping around and causing all kinds of wake, in between it, because boats shouldn't be going like Mach 5. But yeah, so I mean, you're holding on and keeping it and making turns, and it's like it's almost like after a while, it's not even hydroplane. It's kind of skimming a bit, as it hits when you get to the really top speeds, because it's just going, too fast. But it handles well. It could probably use some adjustments there, but you don't seem to have a problem getting it to do what it needs to do and putting it through the paces.
As I'm driving, right, I'm sure Hyperion is looking at it from an outside view,
Yeah.
and I am calling out to him different tweaks as, I would see it seems to handle, needs to be turned down or turned up or whatever, type scenario,
Gotcha.
so that way we can make those adjustments.
Right. Yeah.
Are
Hyperion's
there
taking
any-
note.
Is there any gravitational differentiations between the two worlds?
Mm-hmm.
Did we notice that, Jerome? Like, did it feel heavier or lighter?
No,
on
actually,
Zuabos compared to here?
that's the benefit. It's very Earth-like.
Okay.
Okay.
How about
So
the water?
buoyancy and everything is very similar also.
Buoyancy is a little bit different.
Yeah, because isn't there water like kind of polluted where we were
Yeah.
at?
Yeah, there's
Chemical
that. Yep.
composition is different.
So it might drive a little differently in that surf than here.
We will need to test run it upon arrival.
We'll see what we
To-
can do.
Make our adjustments according to the modified buoyancy.
I'll do what I can to account for that here before we head there, just in case we don't have that much opportunity for a test run before your actual race on Zuabos. But yes, I'll make sure to make all the necessary modifications. The Forge should be able to do that relatively fast.
Wonderful.
So outside of game, we'll just have you roll for that, Dale.
Okay.
Basically the final, input or whatnot. That's what we're going to go ahead and stop for tonight. We need to start off. Oh, so first of all, we need to roll for karma.
Oh yeah.
Did we not do that last game?
We did. However, we have a holiday
Okay.
that we need to roll for.
Right.
And
Okay.
what holiday is it?
Zero Cool Day.
Zero Cool Day. Yo, man, I thought you was black. This is Zero Cool.
What are we rolling? 1D what? 10?
It'd be 1d10.
Okay, I will roll this time because I haven't rolled for XP in a long time. So
Sure.
1d10. And that is
One.
One.
Reroll ones once.
Okay. Oh wait, no, that was a mistake. You need to roll for the first time.
There's a ghost in the machine.
It's weird that it keeps doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish it would do that like when I roll damage. And
Hey, it seemed to swallowed your roll, Derek. Do it again.
Yep. Do it again.
All right. Let's see here.
It's been doing that lately. It's been eating a lot of people's rolls.
Yeah. Oh well.
Must be hungry.
yeah, we need to feed it. There's not enough accents in this game.
No,
Are
that's
they
not.
eating? Is it eating the rolls with butter
8.
Ooh,
Eight.
there we go.
and corn?
8 is great.
All right.
There we go.
So that equates to an additional 2,400 karma for us. Add that to what we've got. So our group bank is now at 10,005 karma.
Nice. Who's on the docket?
I think it's
It
me.
is Brittany.
Still
Light gray.
Brittany.
She only updates her sheet once a year. So
Well,
Yeah.
once a
Well,
once
it's a little bit
a
different
blood,
here. She's kind of forced to.
Well, it's
Oh,
once
yeah,
a blood
true.
moon.
Yeah.
Gotta have a blood moon, and then she updates her sheets.
So now we need to do role play votes real quick. So starting off with George.
that's a hard one.
I know can't vote for pound cake.
It did feel like she was a new character in the team.
I'm going to I'm gonna vote for Brittany for always finding the most awkward option.
Okay. So Dale.
I'm voting for George for playing through the awkwardness so well and trying to move from place to place to avoid the awkwardness but never escaping. That's pretty good.
Sure. Brittany.
I'm also going to George for the same reason.
Okay. Shelley.
She tries.
Yeah,
she tries so hard.
George, that was perfect.
Okay.
So pound cake.
Derek.
How do you like that hamburger there?
I second pound cake. No. George.
Okay, so George, you end up winning the RP vote. You have 200 karma to add your character sheet to spend as you see fit.
Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
He's over there.
Love you, brother.
So thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight and the follows that we got and so on and so forth. Next game is going to be on Thursday the 20th, which is our D&D game. So be sure to tune into that and hang out with us there. And then the following week we reset and we're back to all the other games. So including this one. So thank you guys for hanging out and watching us, of course, on replay as well. And we'll catch you again next time. Good night, guys.